Boys, welcome back to another broadcasted YouTube video. Today we're talking Sunday night football. Got the Ravens at the Pittsburgh Steelers for the AFC North crown. Should be a very, very good game. They played somewhat recently. I'm not too sure exactly when. Say about a month ago. Yeah, a couple weeks ago they did play on December 7th. The Steelers did end up winning that one. If you remember the Isaiah Likely touchdown that was called not a touchdown, the controversial one. So should be in for a great game. Could be Aaron Rodgers' last game as well. So yeah, very, very intrigued with this matchup. As always, whoa, that was a weird stutter. I got my two best picks for you guys for this matchup. Also throwing a third one at the end, kind of like what I did last time, a third little bonus one. And I was talking about the streak. I forgot I'm posting on a new channel. So yeah, on the other channel, the one me and my brother share, I was on a 7-1 run. I'm recording this before the Saturday game, so hopefully we go 2-0, 3-0 if you include the bonus one. So hopefully we're on a pretty good streak right now. But yeah, we were money before this. Hopefully we continue on. All right, my two best picks. They are kind of different ones. I will give you a heads up. But starting it off, the guy that did kind of get screwed. It seemed like it probably was a touchdown. I don't know, but I'm taking Isaiah Likely to hit 23 plus receiving yards. He has been kind of hit and miss this season. Isaiah Likely game log. So last week with no Lamar had 27 yards, and then against Pittsburgh had 25. Probably again should have been more if he included that touchdown. So he would have hit there. 95 the week before. Had some inconsistencies. Has those big games as well. So I do think Isaiah Likely is going to be heavily involved. I also will say, I don't think the Ravens will throw a ton. We look at Lamar Jackson. I'm not going to include this one as a pick, but on my short form, I had Lamar like under 30 pass attempts. The line's 27.5, so a little bit hesitant to take that one. But Lamar, this game, he got hurt, so it doesn't really count. But 12 attempts, 35, 32. So he hit these ones, but then 23, 25, 29 would have hit with the line that it's currently at. 23, 20, 27, 29. So a lot of these he's way under. And coming off the back injury, I don't think he's going to be heavily utilized. I think it's going to be more of a running game. I think Derrick Henry does get fed. But when they do throw, I think Isaiah Likely will be an easy target over the middle. Plus the Pittsburgh Steelers in fantasy points allowed, which I know is not perfect, but it is stats. So it is kind of correlated. They are 31st against tight ends. So they have been absolutely brutal. We'll see if we can pull up something else, but defenses, NFL against tight ends. Yeah, we'll see who allows the most. Yeah, this doesn't show everything, so this is not perfect, but even show the Steelers. Yeah, the Steelers, they are pretty bad. The Cardinals, pretty brutal, but yeah, the Steelers have not been good against tight ends. They have been pretty horrible. I'm assuming they probably let up a lot of touchdowns. Yeah. 8 touchdowns, a lot of receptions too. So if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure on here, it doesn't work too well, the sleeper on here, but on the mobile app, they are 31st against tight end. So pretty brutal defense. I think Isaiah Likely does fly by 22.5 receiving yards. My second favorite play I am taking, it's very risky, I will say. I understand that it's risky. The line actually has moved up. I was going to take Adam Thielen, 25.5. We'll look at it. 2 games ago, absolutely crushed. Game before, not so good, but 5 targets. If we look, Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers were actually just horrible. Steelers game, not game log, what am I doing? Steelers games, they scored 6 points. Aaron Rodgers didn't really do too much. Freiermuth was the main beneficiary. Scotty Miller even had 7 targets. MVS had 9 targets. Adam Thielen had 5 targets. So I do think this is going to be one of those games where they need a trusty vet with no DK Metcalf. Adam Thielen, I do think he does get involved. I'd be tempted, like 2.5 receptions is pretty high. The payout's just not that high for that. I probably would like Adam Thielen. Even what's longest reception? Because if things get 2 targets, 14, I don't even hate longest reception. That could be solid too if you just do it based off the yards. Can you get same payout? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we're doing this. I don't know why you get the exact same 1x payout. Yeah, that's easy. Okay. This is the play. I love when they have these sometimes, but yeah. So it's the exact same payout for 25 yards as is for 20. So I feel much, much better about taking Adam Thielen for 20 receiving yards. I don't know why this is glitching here, Isaiah Likely. Maybe it's updated right when we were recording. I'm not too sure what's going on here. But yeah, so Adam Thielen, 20 plus receiving yards. The game before, went 4 for 4, 49 yards. Last week, 5 targets. Didn't do too much, but again, the Steelers' offense was horrible against the Browns. All you have to do was win that game, and you win the AFC North. This game doesn't even mean anything, but the Browns somehow won. So crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. But yeah, setting up for a great game. Those are my 2 best bets. Again, I got a third one, but as always, before we get into it, make sure you're taking advantage of the free bread on Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, PrizePicks. The best one, though, is Sleeper. Free $20, no deposit necessary. All these provinces, all these states and all these provinces in Canada as well. So if you use code BROS, when you make a Sleeper account, you get a free $20 to play with. Again, this is an absolute no-brainer. Take advantage right when this video is over. And as always, PrizePicks, Underdog, Chalkboard, Sleeper. Code BROS will give you free picks and deposit matches. So all that good stuff, I would be taking advantage of all that. Again, Sleeper, no-brainer right when this video is over. Go and take advantage of that. And then my last pick, one that I do like as well, is kind of a gimme. The payout's really low, but Derrick Henry touchdown. I kind of want to take this time just to talk about his last 2 games have been unreal. I know he didn't score against Pittsburgh earlier in the year, but 6 touchdowns over his last 2 games. 16 on the year. He's played 16 games. He's averaging 1 touchdown a game. Look at last year. I don't fully remember if he scored. Yeah, in the playoffs, 2 tuds against Pittsburgh in the regular season, 1 tud. So none there. So 2 of the games he scored, but he averaged 1 a game, scoring 3 against them. Didn't score earlier this year, but he's been on such a roll. With Lamar Jackson coming off the injury, I don't expect a ton of passing. I think it's going to be a running game. Focus on Derrick Henry, especially inside the goal line. They are going to be absolutely force-feeding him. I think Derrick Henry scores a touchdown. I think Adam Thielen on third downs, he's going to be the main or a heavy target. Trusty vet. And then on when the Ravens do throw the ball, Isaiah Likely has been balling out. When he gets opportunity, I think he's going to be an easy target. Again, I don't think they'll throw a lot, but when they do, I do like Isaiah Likely a good amount. Those are my 3 best picks for Sunday night. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is a new channel, so hit the like and subscribe. We'll be coming out with a whole lot more of these videos. In NBA, we'll be crushing NBA, but doing that. The plan is every single day. NFL, obviously there's not games every day, so until then, we'll be having these NFL videos. But yeah, those are the 3 best picks. Take advantage of all the free bread on all these apps with code BROS. Appreciate you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again for the playoffs coming very soon.